will have the regulation you described. We're sort of like back in 1933 with securities. Where should that regulation come? I mean, you're obviously from the CFTC, you believe in the CFTC, but why there rather than the SEC, for example? Or maybe there's an entirely different new regulatory body.
I'll even be regulator neutral as well as technology neutral. I think the pure cash cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin need more protection, and probably more protection than, frankly, even the oil markets or corn and wheat. Whether that's the CFTC or the SEC, I'll be neutral. I think the CFTC has good skills. I think those crypto assets called initial coin offerings, that it's like the old duck test. If it quacks like a duck and waddles like a duck, it's a duck. These things are like initial public offerings.
What do you feel like is the appetite for other exchanges, other countries like South Korea, for example, to regulate as well?
So you see around the globe a lot of countries saying we have to guard against illicit activity. We have to ensure our tax base stays strong.
Sounds good. Everyone's going to want to say that, but
right,
the reality.
Right. The reality is it's really hard to implement. It's really hard to implement. The investor protection side, I'd say it's all over the lot. There's small population countries like Malta that want to attract and say, come hither. They want the jobs. They want the CEOs to land there. And then some countries like China and India are very hesitant, and officially they ban initial coin offerings, but underneath the economy still is, there's a lot of people trading in Bitcoin.
So finally, Gary, how confident are you that we could have regulation without inhibiting the innovation? Because it's really in the nascent stage. It's very early going. I think a lot of people who are involved in Bitcoin and blockchain would say, don't hold us back.
They would. I would say you want some form of regulation. You want traffic lights and speed limits, because then the public is confident to drive on the roads, in this case, the crypto roads. Right. And so I think the two can coexist, but it will take a number of years to sort through and get the balance right.
So I agree. There's going to be a sweet spot in crypto regulations. And to be honest, when this is done is when we're going to see growth in the crypto market and another boom. So if you are a crypto investor, I highly recommend that you subscribe to this channel, stay tuned, and kind of follow the news and follow regulations, because it's going to stay flat, and I don't see a lot of growth in cryptocurrencies until these regulations are properly rolled out. And there's a lot of countries that are tackling this challenge. So as one or two countries sets up a framework for proper regulation, I do feel like other countries can follow and kind of learn from what mistakes, what works and what doesn't work, because that's just how regulations kind of are done. So just time will tell, and let me know your thoughts on this, and I will talk to you soon.